Mic? Is this a mic?
Yeah.
I don't know how this stuff works. How do I make this go up? Pull it? Yeah. I'm so strong. You guys are lucky I'm so strong. All right. Well, I'm about to be a downer, so.
Woo! Downer. Shit.
No, I don't think it's a good thing. Anyway. All right. I wasn't gonna start this with a quote, but I'm gonna start this with a quote. Actually, this quote comes from Theo Vaughn. I used to think he was a piece of shit, and the more that I've watched him, the more I understand that he's like an actual human being. And I quote, "That's the loneliest, man, when you don't even have yourself. I'm tired. Man, it gets tiring. It gets so tiring, the energy we spend just spinning our wheels, man. I wasn't smoking to enjoy smoking. I was smoking just to burn myself down. To burn my heart like a damn little chicken." End quote. I'm Eric Elliot. My father is Scott Elliot. He's sitting right there. The other one is Tracy Elliot. And only one of them is worth keeping in my life, my son's life, and in my mind. That person's my father, the greatest man I've ever known. Him and his father, my papaw. Frederick Paul Elliot. I'm going to say something jarring, one word that's very jarring and derogatory toward me and many others in this community. It's not my opinion, but simply the reiteration of truth of this. That's the trigger warning, and I'll reiterate it when it comes up. I am bisexual. I have borderline personality disorder, BPD, and I'm also positive for HIV. It's the first time I've said any of that publicly. Thank you. I've gone through a massive struggle, familial struggle this week. And it gives context to this reading. Tracy Elliot was truly lost this week. She's not gone, mind you, she's not dead. But as her brother said, it's quite devastating to lose your mother before she is actually dead.
Wow!
This is the trigger warning. Tracy Elliot, a former mother, said she doesn't know who she raised because she doesn't have, and I quote, faggot in her blood.
Wow!
She said AIDS is coming for me.
Damn!
Those words flipped my head upside down. I'm really sorry for saying that word. It hurts me to say it. It hurts me to hear it.
Wow.
But it's the basis of everything I've written today. This is called Rust Belt. It's about being forced into devastation and realizing you don't deserve it.
Wow!
It's been so long since I've lost myself. A year ago, actually, as of the 12th. And somehow, I'm still reeling from it. Continuing to cripple myself with drinking and overthinking, knowing that people can't stand to encounter me. Tracy was the same way, following a pattern of self-righteousness, pointing blindly to hide from anyone, to hide from the blame. I'm ending that today.
Come on!
There are hallways that lead us in all the wrong directions. Mazes everywhere, devastation everywhere. At the front door, crawling through the television, through pages of books, through our own blood. through memories we must relive because we can't yet relieve ourselves of them.
Wow.
But it doesn't have to be over for us. Devastation isn't all there is.
Wow.
All of those halls of choices, they lead us. And one of them must be right because we are still alive. And we can escape the maze. And we can escape the moment. That's the shit that forces us to reset. To learn from what we're regretting and actually speak to the people closest to us. Or at least try to. And that will open our minds to who they really are. If they'll talk in return, if they'll look into our eyes, if they'll respond and follow through, if they'll respect us, or if they'll walk away mid-conversation.
Wow.
Man, I've always recognized the backs of my best friends' heads as we parted ways. But it's okay to move on,
Damn.
to find others,
Come on.
to find ourselves. The only time we really can is when we're by ourselves.
Come on.
We never realize who evil is until it's too late. I had a best friend one time who has since passed through my life tell me that the devil isn't some red-horned creature, but he's found in the most beautiful people we've ever met.
Wow.
And we keep trying to save them through temptation of love. Love. They can destroy our lives at any moment. A lot of people hate when I say that. Then they weep over lost love. Like that's not real, but they're proving that opinion valid. I'm seeing the light. It's not the light above, but the one at the end of the tunnel. Not death, but a way out. It's hope. The work is tiring. Spinning your wheels as you stare at the light is tiring. Hoping to leave, but going forth anyway. We truly hope to stay. That's why we are in such decay. Can I escape the Rust Belt and rebuild this place? Can I finally leave this place I'm so afraid of? I'm so afraid of moving forward. But I realized in Tracy's banishment that her death is just an energy transfer from herself to the earth. Stagnant decay is still a state of being, and there is a way out, but burying your feet in the dirt of cemeteries past is not going to bring them back to who they were.
Wow.
The settling of dust and rot should not be everything I'm waiting for. Remaining in boyhood, I've been putting off washing off the dirt, but now I'm winding those cobwebs up around the stick that I trust as a sword. But I can't wield that anymore. I gotta stop fighting life, forgive myself, or at least die trying. There is more to put into my time. I can say hello instead of goodbye, to myself and to everyone else. Say hello. Just meet someone, anyone, and look them in the eyes. There's life in that adventure. Not everything has to hurt. In everything there is purpose, and there is also chaos. But you can find love in every person, and you'll learn to find it in the you are searching for amidst it all. I will always disdain who Tracy became, but I will wish well for the woman who was my mother. Thank you. Good night.